key aspects of Rakata CRM is jobs and job management. Essentially, everything hangs off a job, or is a job the state is based on a job status, so as it goes through the workflow. So there's a number of ways to get to jobs, but the most typical way is that you will go to the menu and then go to whatever your menu is configured as, and then go to the jobs menu. So if I go into jobs, that will list all your jobs that you've done via status, and you can list that in a number of areas. The most initial list will be obviously the date created. So if I went back to date created here, I can go and see the list of jobs that I've created in date created order. From here, you can see an overview of your jobs and particular columns and information. That can be configured individually for any particular person. So the number of things you can do is the columns, and there are a number of columns here and a number of columns here. If they're green, they're displayed. If they're red, they're not. So you can choose the columns that you want to see specific to what's interesting to you. So for example, if your job was to count down jobs for particular dates, and that was something that was important to the way that your business operates, then you could go and add these particular 3 fields. And what that would do would show you the start and end date of a job, or an agreed end date in the job, and a particular desired timescale in here. So what that shows is if you've got a start and an end date of a time, and then it gives you a countdown. For example, here it's minus 48 days in this particular for the job is from when the job should have been completed to it hasn't been completed. The job status is in here. You can also set filters depending on what you want to see. So the way you set filters to look at the filter button, and then you say you might be only interested in seeing surveys that are booked or jobs that are to be quoted. And you can set different ones. You could also filter by an account or see who is it assigned to, and you can save filters as well, so they're specific to you. So if I go and do that and I go to search, I've then gone and searched all the jobs and surveys and booked, and you'll see this little icon here. You can close that and you'll reset that back. If I go and do that, I'm off back. So that gives you an overview of what the job screen is like and where you kick off from managing your day-to-day life.